Yo, I'm back, man. Well, I'm here. I was never gone, so we can't say I'm back. But yo, check, man. This shit right here, man. I got something for y'all, man. I got something for y'all. Okay? Got it for y'all, man. Today, man. You know, there's some breaking news for y'all today, man. Y'all know, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it ain't. It's real early in the morning, so I'm waking up with a public service announcement today, man. A few weeks ago, man, last month sometime, let me go to the Legendary Bulldogs and I'm gonna pull this shit up for us, man. But today we're gonna tell everybody what's going on, you know. So, one thing, man, you don't never want to do, people. Because y'all know last month was it was a hectic month. It was hectic, right? Kwame, uh, work a lot. Yeah, Michael, right? So, Michael, Michael Barnes, which is Mike Medina, working line K9. It's Michael Barnes, or it's Michael Barnes. That's working line's name, man. They got the low. Hold on, people. Yeah, my bad, y'all. So they got the low and they sent the loss, but I know who the main source was. It was none of them three peons. The real peon who did it. We looking for him right now. We got people looking for him through the whole state of Ohio. We got a bolo in a manhunt looking for that nigga right now. You know, I'm gonna find somebody who needs some money. And that's how you get shit done in this world, man. One of his peoples is gonna need some money real soon, and I'm gonna offer him like a little bit of money, and I'm gonna get that low. But check. So that's the thing. Money will throw a lot of niggas under the bus, man. I see niggas on Crime Stoppers, man. Dry snitching their right hand man out for them 5,000s and shit, man. It's ugly out there, man. But check, you know who they got the low from. And what did they do as soon as they get the low? Hold on, we're gonna show the streets. Right here. They sent the boys. They sent the boys, right? These people are asking about toe chains. Whenever, and then, as you can see, everything went to the backyard and was aimed back where the dog's chain and the spring pole. You guys is real cornballs, man. And you guys say the dog's out there all night, you know. So this is Shorty pulling up to the, you know what I mean. So you know, she pulled up on me, man. None of this shit was in the crib. I got cameras all over, man. We got cameras all over the house. The fucking scene that goes shorter, you can tell that's the female. You can see her getting out. Nice cop, man. She was a nice cop. You know, I had to let them know this is YouTube. And then we go to the backyard, and I'm pointing back there to the chain like, yo, my dog ain't even in the backyard. My dog don't gotta da 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 because she's in the house with all the other dogs, man. So there we go, walking over there to get over. Like, yo, the spring pole is on the ground. It's not up in the air, you know. And my dogs all sleep in the house. She don't sleep back here. She's not back here. Like that worker line nigga said, she's not tethered. It's this dude. He sent them. But this is who we about to get into, people. This is who I'm going live for right now. This dude right here, man. Alright. Let me explain something to y'all, man. When you hold on. When you do what he do, because they sent him 2 days in a row, you know. They sent him on this day. This was a total different day. Y'all can see I don't even got the same thing on. And another thing y'all can see is that in this video, I still got fucking logs. I still got logs and grass, bushes. I ripped all of that up and dug all of them bushes up on the side of that garage room there. That's my single garage with the room on it. So, and then, you know, everything is being looked back there to the back, as you can see. Everything is in the back. So that's a different day, you know? So, then this day, it goes to the back, and I got something different on. You can see, you know what I'm saying? That all of that shit is gone. So they came 2 days in a row, and y'all know I do landscaping. I'm always taking down trees. My whole yard right now full of trees. But check, this is what happens when you call the police on people, right? The police, you know, me as a person, you know, we took that to the chin. The police seen all my dogs. We didn't hide no dogs. We didn't hide in the house. We didn't duck no taco. We came out, answered all their questions, brought them to the backyard train spot, you know what I'm saying, and showed everything. So we don't got nothing to hide now. When people do this, this is what happens. So now, it's to my understanding, you know, Kwame is still alive, but he called the law on me. Kwame had a seizure. Hold on, listen. Listen, people. Listen, people. You call the police on...
Convulsion seizure, 2095 State Road, Cross Street, Old Winter Road in Madison Brook Lane, Somerville. Respond on fire and EMS ops. Medic 10. Convulsion seizure, 2095 State Road, Cross Street, Old Winter Road in Madison Brook Lane, Somerville. Respond on fire and EMS ops. Timeout. 0551.
So, Kwame had a seizure, okay? Or his mother had a seizure, or his cousin had a seizure, right? So that was the first call, all right? And for the people who think this is AI, hold on, man. For the people who think this ain't real, they go to article. This happened at 2:50 a.m. at 2095 State Road. 2:52 a.m. people. Y'all see that, right? The legendary Bulldogs don't lie. So, medical emergency, August 11th, 2025, 2:52 a.m. State Road, Somerville, South Carolina, man. All right? And the address is 2095, man. Unconscious person reported, medical team. All right? So this is what happens when you do that police shit and send them to a nigga's house where he got kids and a wife. The police end up coming to you for a medical reason. You know, you worry about other people and try to set niggas up for a lying case. That's when you have a heart attack or a seizure or some type of medical emergency. This is why you don't do all of that shit. Because they might come for you and no one's going to call them on you. How you did to me, though, 2 days in a row. Listen up, y'all.
Convulsion seizure, 2095 State Road, Cross Street, Old Winter Road in Madison Brook Lane, Somerville. Respond on fire and EMS ops. Medic 10. Convulsion seizure, 2095 State Road, Cross Street, Old Winter Road in Madison Brook Lane, Somerville. Respond on fire and EMS ops. Timeout. 0551.
All right, people. So you guys want to know what led to the seizure? Okay, see, people, this shit is public information. The streets gonna get it, man. So what happened was, to my understanding, man.
Convulsion seizure, 2095 State Road, Cross Street, Old Winter Road in Madison Brook Lane, Somerville. Unconscious fainting down to response, 2095 State Road, Cross.
Okay, now there's two people down. This is what you people gotta understand. There was two people down, unconscious people in the house. I don't know if they're doing fentanyl there. I don't know if they're on drugs. There's a big drug epidemic going on. I don't know if Kwame and his cousin is doing them pills, but people, it's two unconscious people, right? That was the first call, that there was two unconscious people. Hold on, the Legend of All Bulldogs got it right here. I'm on the website. So, two unconscious people. Listen, I'm gonna have the AI read it right here.
Unconscious fainting down to response, 2095 State Road, Cross Street, Old Winter Road in Madison Brook Lane, Somerville. Respond on fire and EMS off. Company 2 Station 2. Unconscious fainting down to response, 2095 State Road, Cross Street, Old Winter Road in Madison Brook Lane, Somerville. Respond on fire and EMS off. Timeout. 0552.
Okay, so it's two unconscious people, right? And then when they get there, it's a seizure. Or yeah, there was. Kwame saw his mom fucked up.
Convulsion seizure, 2095 State Road, Cross Street, Old Winter Road in Madison Brook Lane, Somerville. Respond on fire and EMS off. Medic 10. Convulsion seizure, 2095 State Road, Cross Street, Old Winter Road in Madison Brook Lane, Somerville. Respond on fire and EMS off. Timeout. 0551.
See, we got the medical report. So it turned out to be one nigga having a seizure, two people down. So that nigga walked in the room, seen his mom out, unconscious. He calls the police. He goes, 911, hello, hello. This is what I got the 911 call, but we ain't gonna put that out. He go, hello, hello. My mother unconscious. Send the ambulance. And he started yelling at the 911. Yo, send the fucking ambulance, you pig. And then And then Kwame started having a seizure. AI is coming. But let the streets know. The AI of this is coming. As soon as I get the all the 911 call and the all of that printed, it's coming. So he had a seizure when he seen his mom's unconscious. That's how it went. I'm sorry. So there was two niggas down. All right. Then the cousin calls, clears it up. So the cousin is really ah, hey, out, out, hey, hey, cut it out. Cut it out. Yeah. Real bulldogs live here. Yeah. Real bulldogs. Ah, shit and damn dogs bleeding. Hold on. Oh, no, shit, not. No, shit, not. I'm not petting you. We don't reward that shit. I ain't banned though. That's spit. I ain't banned though. We don't reward that shit. We stop that, man. I don't like my dogs getting cuts and looking all shitty. I want my shit to look clean, man. You know? Shit. You see what happens to puppies over here? Shit. You come up on 300, man. We four line you, man. Straight up. Put them on that faux shit. Straight up to the ICU room, to the faux block. But look, people, back to the, you know, the story. I don't know if he's still alive, you know, but this is karma. When all these niggas was laughing, you know, I mean, shit, for the 800 people who seen these videos of them, Bando, Kwame, Working Line, and the other dude. Y'all see, y'all was laughing. Y'all was laughing that they came over to my house. Y'all were loving it, right? See, but God work in a different way, man. God work in a different way. You see, I don't gotta go call the police for animals and do that, man. Because when people do wrong, this is what happens to them. This is what happens.
Convulsion seizure, 2095 State Road, Cross Street, Old Winter Road in Madison Brook Lane, Somerville. Respond on fire and EMS up. Medic 10. Convulsion seizure, 2095 State Road, Cross Street, Old Winter Road in Madison Brook Lane, Somerville. Respond on fire and EMS up. Timeout. 0551. 2. Unconscious fainting Delta response 2095 State Road, Cross Street, Old Winter Road in Madison Brook Lane, Somerville. Respond on fire and EMS up. Company 2 Station 2. Unconscious fainting Delta response 2095 State Road, Cross Street.
Ain't that your house,
Road
homie?
Madison Brook Lane,
Ain't that your crib?
Respond on fire and EMS up.
Ain't that you?
0552.
With the U garage? The U garage? Don't say that ain't you, bruh. You had a seizure, nigga. I don't know if you still alive. You ain't been on live in like 6 days. I don't know if they gave you some pink medicine or what, bruh, but that's what you guys get for sending the motherfucking police over here. A medical emergency. Hold on. Medical emergency. Medical emergency, man. You lie on people. You try to you send the law over here saying this and that. You know what I'm saying? I come outside and talk to him. You know, we ain't gonna go call the animal control back on you. I all I did was pray. I said, "Yo, God, you see these dudes playing with me, and I'm just sitting here taking care of my family. You see, I'm just taking care of my family, right? And they messing with me. We know what karma do, God, and I pray for my enemies. I don't wish no wrong on them, but I know you got something for them, and you gonna handle them." And I just laid back, and then by August the 11th at 2:53 a.m., this happened August 11th, 2:53 a.m. People, listen. Shout out to the two people in the room this early in the morning. This is the last time I'm gonna play it for y'all, so they can't say I'm lying.
Convulsion seizure, 2095.
Listen.
Convulsion seizure, 2095 State Road, Cross Street, Old Winter Road in Madison Brook Lane, Somerville. Respond on fire and EMS up. Medic 10. Convulsion seizure, 2095 State Road, Cross Street, Old Winter Road in Madison Brook Lane, Somerville. Respond on fire and EMS up. Timeout. 0.
Now, I don't wish. I don't hope he's dead. You know, I don't want nobody to die. But you know, I want these niggas to know, when you go around playing with people on the internet, um, since 2007, you know, all that racist stuff you was doing, talking about you sending stuff to the FBI, the police department. You know, you got a copy of it. You know, you've been doing this, bruh, for 20 years on the internet since you were 30. I got videos of you fucking with people, bruh. Now, you know, the only nigga I ever fucked with on the internet was niggas who fucked with me. You know, that's it. Now, you know, I might talk about dogs and shit, but you niggas sending the police by here 2 days in a row. Now the police come to your house for a seizure on August the 11th, 2025 at 2:53 in the morning. You can't lie this, man. People, I appreciate you coming out. I said I'm going to keep this at 20 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I just wanted to show the receipts. I got the receipts out. You guys could Google it. The shit is out on the internet. You know what I'm saying? This is public information. He can't say I'm doing nothing illegal. You know, I didn't make no lie, you know, but yo, shit is real, man. Leave people alone, man. You calling the laws on people, trying to, you know, send them on people. That's when you have a medical emergency and they come for you or one of your loved ones. I am the legend of all bulldogs, and I approve this message.